Hey Diva, it's Christine Horn, your Visionary Success Coach, and welcome back. Well, I should say, I'm happy to be back. I took 2 weeks off for vacation and I'm ready and pumped, ready to just inspire you and connect with you again. So thank you for allowing me to have 2 weeks off and not leaving me. So I'm so happy to be back. This week, I want to talk about how to get over starting over. What do I mean by that? There are a lot of you, and I've been here as well, who are starting over. Maybe you dealt with a divorce. Maybe you had to move to a new city. Maybe you had an unexpected baby, shift in careers all of a sudden. Something drastic, something major that has happened in your life that has forced you to start over. And what I see with some of my clients is there can be some resistance when it comes to starting over. There can be a lot of negative self-talk. And I just want to give you 3 tips on how to deal with it, how to get over starting over. And number 1 is come to terms. One of the biggest things I see happen, and like I said, I have started over many times in life, so I speak from experience. And the first thing I think you have to do is come to terms and not be in denial that this thing is happening or that this thing has happened. This life change is real, it is here, it is now, and if you stay in a state of denial, you won't be able to move forward. You won't be able to get to the next step. You won't be able to get to the next story in your chapter. That's how I like to think about it. So coming to terms is step 1. Really sitting down and be like, okay, this is what's happening right now. Whether I like it or not, this is what's happened, this is what's happening, and I just have to accept it. So my second step for you is to come to peace with it. Now this may be more of a challenge for you, but I really want to encourage you to come to peace with the place that you are right now. Whether it doesn't have to be the place that you want to be. You can have goals and desires to be somewhere else, but if you talk negatively about where you are right now, it only brings more of that negativity towards you. That's, the law of attraction. That's just how it works. So instead, come to peace with where you are. You come to terms, you're out of denial, right? The next step is coming to peace and be like, okay, this is what's happened, this is what's happening, and I just have to come to peace with this. This has clearly happened for a reason. This is clearly part of a bigger picture, part of the bigger story of my life. This is one scene out of a full script of a movie, right? Of the movie of my life, starring me. And clearly this is a scene that must happen. This is a moment in time that must be happening for a reason. And I come to peace with it. That's a lot, the energy of that is a lot different than, oh, my life sucks and I don't have this, I don't have this money, I don't have this job, I can't believe I had to move, I can't believe this baby popped up, I can't believe I had to have a divorce, I can't believe. That negativity is just not good for you. It's not good for your health, and it will only breed more of the same. My third and final tip for you is to craft your blueprint. What do I mean by that? So now that you've come to terms, you've come to peace, now it's time for you to craft your blueprint. This is the fun part. This is the time that you get to design your life. This is the time that you get to say, okay, this happened, I came to terms. This happened, I came to peace. Now what do I really want? That's where you get to make the story. That's where you get to write the next scene. You are the writer. You are creating this beautiful story from here on out. It's like you're about to build a new house just for you, but you need to have an idea of what that house is going to look like. You have to craft your blueprint. So you must craft a blueprint for your life and a blueprint for where you want to go in the future. All right? So those are my 3 steps. Come to terms, come to peace, and craft your blueprint. Starting over isn't the end. Starting over is actually a new beginning. It's a new chapter. And you should actually look at it as something exciting. You may feel in this moment that you're going backwards, but you are coming back to this place or starting over for a very specific reason. And you may not know what that is today, but be clear on what it is that you really want. And know that this is just part of the story. This is one scene in one big script. I hope that helps. I would love to hear from you if you have any questions or if you want to reach out and tell me about a time you had to start over and how did you manage to Deal with that. What came first, the coming in terms or coming to peace? Just curious. Anyway, thank you again for being patient with me while I was on vacation for 2 weeks. I really needed to rejuvenate myself. So until next week, stay beautiful and stay